Today we're going to learn how to play a greenside bunker shot like a PGA Tour Pro. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. Need
all
the help I can get.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure you guys too as well. So I'll give you a few tips on how these guys get out the sand. But before we get to that, if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. So just out of curiosity, how would you usually play a bunker shot?
For me, I tend to just open the stance maybe just a fraction. I like to probably get face open, then grip the club and have my hands round about level with the ball.
Right, okay.
So that's my general setup, like that. And then I tend to make quite a full swing and just aim for a few inches behind the ball and try and splash out.
Right, no worries. I would say that's probably the way I was taught as well.
Yeah,
that's probably the basic.
Sounds
simple enough.
Sounds simple.
Nice. Nearly hit the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like that's probably the way most people are taught. Certainly open the face.
Yeah.
Aim left, all that. Stand a little bit open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think certainly I was taught to really open the stance when I was younger, but I probably close up a wee bit more.
Right, okay.
Than usual, so.
Yeah.
But my bunker play is not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Bit too much sand. I would say like that way is definitely good for just like a basic bunker shot. If someone's looking to get started in golf, they want the basics, that's probably a good way to start, just to get the ball out the sand. So what I'm going to do, you're a lower handicapper, so this is quite good because this should hopefully help you if we go through a few changes.
Right.
So let me step in for a second.
Okay.
So the guys on tour, they're obviously really precise. They need something that helps them control the spin of the ball, because what they found when they were playing on tour is when they played the older way, so they stood wide open with the face open,
yeah,
and they were making really good contact, they were having issues with the ball sort of drifting off to the right a little bit. So I'd heard about this technique maybe a few years ago, but I don't think that many amateurs play their bunker shots this way, so this might be able to help you. But this is how a lot of the guys on tour are now playing them. So I'm going to do pretty much the same things you've done. So we're going to open the face, remember to hover the club, and then we're going to grip it from there. So don't grip it first, open the face first, then grip the club. So a little bit square to the target, get the weight on the left side a little bit so we can get a bit steep into the sand. So we've got a weight onto the left, and then just from there it'll probably be kind of like a normal setup for a bunker shot that you would usually do when you're on the golf course. Now, because the face is open and we're aiming square to the target, what we're going to do to help us fix that is get the face pointing at the flag.
Right.
There's two ways that we can do it. So the first way, you were saying you usually play your hands kind of in line with the ball? Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is open the face and we're going to pull the hands back a little bit. So we're going to pull them back to the right, and what you're going to see is the face is going to maintain the loft that we've added, but it's actually going to point at the target instead.
Right, okay.
So that's the first little fix. So even that might feel kind of uncomfortable, but if you open the face, just pull the hands back a little bit, and then that's going to get the face pointing at the target. So let's see if I can play one. So not too bad.
Yeah,
drifting off to the right. But the idea is just to roughly get it on the flag. So
just my usual setup.
Yeah.
That would kind of be normal for me, and just pull it back to there.
Yeah, pull the hands back a little bit. See if we can get them aiming at the flag. Nice.
Yeah, it came out pretty straight.
Yeah, so it's a little bit left to target, but that's fine. At least it's not drifting off to the right. Okay, so that's the first thing that you can do is open the face up, pull the hands back a little bit, and you'll see guys like Jason Day playing it this way, great bunker player. Anyway, second tip. So the face is open. We've pulled the hands back and we've got it pointing at the target a little bit. Now the second thing that we can do to help us get it at the target, hands back, and then we lower the hands a little bit. So what you can do to help you do this is just really increase the flex in your knees. So again, just mentioned Jason Day there. If you watch him play bunker shots, he's nearly on the ground basically. He gets his
arse parked to the ground.
His arse parked to the ground, exactly, aye. So it helps him lower the handle a little bit. So you can do that, just wind up the stance, really flex the knees, we move the hands back and then move them down. And then as you can see, the face is open, but it's actually at my target. So that's what we're trying to do here. So let me try and play one like this.
Nice splash out.
Yeah, not too bad.
We've probably given ourselves a pretty tricky bunker shot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not a lot of green to work with.
So you give it a back.
That's what it feels. Right, okay, so a bit of weight. So hands back.
Yeah.
And kind of like that, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you could even go, I mean, even widen the stance a bit more. Really flex the knees, that's it.
Well, this feels
horrendous.
Horrific,
yeah.
But we'll see.
good. And what it's allowing you to do as well a little bit is use the bounce. I know we say that all the time, but it's basically making sure that you don't get that leading edge digging into the sand. You can just bounce the club underneath the ball and hopefully it'll pop it straight up. Yeah.
Right, I'll try one more.
Yeah, go for it.
So, right, talk me through it step by step.
Yeah, so normal setup, face is open,
Yep.
take your grip,
Yep.
and then you're going to stand square at the target.
Okay.
And rather than aim left, what I want you to do is move the hands back and down.
Right.
And widen your stance a little bit more flex. So you're at the target, and then just take your normal shot. Just try and play a good committed bunker shot. There we go.
There you go. Best of all.
Yeah, that's the one. That's exactly what we're trying to do. So dead simple, few changes. As you said, it feels horrendous at first, and most swing changes do. So it'll take a bit of practice, but it's just a new way to play a bunker shot, and it might give you a bit more control.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So give it a bash at home. If you've got any questions at all, as always, just drop them in the comments section. I'll get back to you, or David will as well, when we can. And if you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to the channel. We've got loads of great stuff coming this year.